Okay. Take 20 something. Um, so what's up, guys? Your favorite black guy, Raytoomuch. How you guys doing? What's going on? So I've been, as you know, from videos that I've posted before, if you have watched them, is that I've been on this content struggle bus lately. I mean, I know I've been posting daily for the last couple of days, but that's just because like all the games are dropping new stuff, and I plan on getting to Division Two, so look forward to that. But I'm still like, not. I still need something in between that I guess like hold people over or whatever. I don't know. So I thought that I could like read articles and then give like commentaries on them. Um, I'm hoping that's something that people want to look at. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it out. Just and so I was looking for articles that I could talk about. I was kind of looking for something that was like more on like the joke side, and I couldn't really find anything like countrywide. But then I freaking went to Florida news because you already know there's always something going down in Florida. No matter what time of day it is, no matter what time of year it is, there's always something crazy going down in Florida. And I found, even when I looked at the Florida news articles, they were like, eh. A lot of them were more like serious. I didn't want to go too serious, and this is like the least serious thing I could find. And it says that 11-year-old is facing charges after refusing to stand for the U.S. Pledge of Allegiance. Um, I didn't know not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance was a chargeable offense, and I mean, even then, he's only 11 years old, so I feel like charges is just, I don't know. But the article reads, an 11-year-old is facing charges in Florida after being arrested in school when he refused to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, purportedly telling officials he believed the U.S. flag was offensive to black people. Now, again, I'm not sure why this school thought that charges were necessary. I mean, it's a middle school, he's a kid. I mean, even if it was a grown ass man, I mean, still, charges I just feel like is a little too much. And then the kid himself said that he felt the flag was offensive to black people. And I mean, I don't know, me as a black guy, I don't really find the flag offensive. I mean, it's just some stars and stripes. Maybe it's because it's 2019. Everybody's a professional victim now. Everybody got to be offended some way. You gotta create that Twitter feed or whatever. The student's substitute teacher at Lawson Childs Middle Academy in Lakeland, Florida, said in the statement to the district that she asked the boy why, if it was so bad here, he did not want to go to another place as he remained seated during the daily pledge earlier this month. And I hope that was like a typo in the article and not like it wasn't a direct quote, because if that's the case, I hope that wasn't an English teacher because that grammar is like all over the place. But she then called school office because I did not want to continue dealing with him, the substitute wrote in her statement. And that's not really a Florida thing. It's that's a problem going on all over. And it's just that nowadays teachers don't really want to be teachers. I mean, I don't know. You definitely notice it in a lot of schools. There are just like teachers that obviously just don't like their job and don't want to be there. And I don't know, it's just weird to me because it's just like, why would you go through all this training and do all this work just to be in a job that you don't like, dealing with like kids and other people that you don't like? There's not many teachers out there that genuinely enjoy their job, because I mean, teachers don't really get paid enough for the kind of work that they do. And so it really takes a special skill set and a passion for actually teaching, that a teacher should be a teacher. I mean, I know this is only a substitute teacher, but it's like, still, why are you still trying to be a teacher if you're just writing kids off? Because I mean, at this age, kids are kind of not kids teachers are at this age teachers are kind of like a second parent, I guess you could say. And because kids are with them all the time, Monday through Friday, from like 6 in the morning to like, I I don't know. I think 3. I don't know what school is now. I'm in college, so. But kids are with teachers most of the day, and so it's kind of like they're a second parent. And so for you to just sit here and be like, oh, I don't want to deal with you, let me send you to the office, I don't know. It's just not the way people should be dealing with stuff. But I guess that's just me. The 11-year-old was accused of threatening to beat the teacher, an allegation that was strongly denied by his mother, who said her son had never been through anything like this, and placed under arrest by the school's resource officer. He was then sent to local juvenile detention center. I mean, I'm not sure how serious I would take a threat from an 11-year-old telling me that they're gonna beat me. I don't know. I mean, you're a grown adult. Why? I don't know why. I guess. And then, mom's all like, my son would never threaten to beat anybody. Which, I mean, I hope that's the case, because, I mean, I'm not sure how many 11-year-olds are running around threatening to beat people. But then he was sent to a juvenile detention center. I mean, I feel like this is just a whole big overreaction, to be honest. Like, this is I don't even know, man. But Mrs. Talbot, the child's mother, is accompanying her son to the court hearings on Tuesday to face misdemeanor charges for resisting arrest without violence and disrupting a school function. She told local news that she was upset and angry and hurt by the way that school officials responded to her son's decision to stay seated during the pledge, which is a right protected by the Constitution. She says that she felt that they should have handled it differently, which is definitely true, because, I mean, like, you're arresting a kid for not standing for the pledge. I mean, and she goes on to say that if any disciplinary action should have been taken, it should have been taken with the school and not the police, which I definitely agree with. I mean, why is the police involved in this? Police definitely have more important things to be dealing with. They could be out there saving lives or stopping robberies or muggings or all types of stuff, but they're sitting here bringing a kid to jail because he didn't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And his mom goes on to say even more that he shouldn't have been arrested. And in the statement, the school district said that substitute teacher has been barred from working within the district, and students have the right to participate during the Pledge of Allegiance, which is good. The school's like, hey, if you wanna sit down for the pledge, you can do that. And they're done working with the teacher that called the cops on the kid for not standing for the pledge, which is good. That means that there are some people in Florida that have sense, even though, a lot of us don't believe that, but, there's some people with sense there. Miss Talbot called on officials to drop the charges and for the school to be held accountable for what happened, because it shouldn't have been handled the way it was. An arrest affidavit filed shortly after the 4th of February arrest reported claimed the child refused to follow orders and called the school officials racist. And that is the end of the article. My final thoughts on the whole thing is that, I mean, I agree with the mom here. They really shouldn't have been arresting. They really shouldn't be arresting people for not standing for the pledge. I mean, this is the whole thing before this article, and I guess it's still a thing now. But even then, he's just a kid. I don't think he should be going to jail for something so trivial. And I don't know. It looks like we have another professional victim in the making, because he was offended by the flag. The kid thinks everybody's racist. I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Hopefully you liked it and it wasn't like cringy or like super choppy or anything like that for my first time. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you guys like it. You want to see more? If you did, just let me know, and I have no problem making more of it. I don't know. I kind of like talking about stuff. It's pretty fun, I guess. But if you liked it, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!